So you'd like to know about chickpeas? Well, you've come to the right place. In this video, I'll be talking about the nutrition facts related to chickpeas and the many benefits of adding them to your diet. You might be wondering how many calories are in chickpeas, or how many carbs they contain. Are they keto friendly? Or maybe you just like to learn some of the great ways you can enjoy chickpeas. Hummus, anyone? Hey guys, welcome. My name is Lisa with Low-carb It's my pleasure to share my research with you about chickpeas to help you on your journey to a healthier lifestyle. So stay tuned for everything you need to know about chickpeas. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe and click that alert notification. That way you'll get notified whenever we publish valuable content on our channel. Are chickpeas keto friendly? Chickpeas, also known as garbanzo beans, are not the best option to eat while following the keto diet, as it could interfere with ketosis if eaten in excess. Some foods should be restricted or limited while following the keto diet, and chickpeas are one of those foods. Legumes like these may be considered healthy and high in protein, but they are also high in carbs, which is why keto dieters are discouraged from consuming them. The legume family includes chickpeas, beans, soybeans, and lentils. These should all be eaten in very limited quantities while on keto, or avoided altogether. With that being said, you may choose to enjoy a small amount of them as a pre-workout carb, or you may wish to reintroduce them later on down the line after you achieve your desired weight loss goal and are ready to enter maintenance mode. How many carbs are in chickpeas exactly? 1 tablespoon of chickpeas contains 8 grams of carbs. There are 61 grams of carbs in a 100-gram serving of chickpeas, and a full 200-gram cup contains an excessive 121 grams of carbs. So eat chickpeas sparingly if you choose to eat them at all while following a low-carb diet. Many low-carb dieters reduce their serving size to a quarter of a cup by consuming this legume as part of a larger meal. And an even smarter idea may be to reduce the serving size to 2 tablespoons, added to your dishes or as a topping to salads. You can choose from canned chickpeas or dried chickpeas that you soak and cook yourself. Canned is more convenient, but cooking your own is healthier, as this method avoids the addition of preservatives. The dried variety are also much more cost-efficient, especially if you prepare meals for a large family. Once the chickpeas are cooked, you can then freeze them and have them ready to use in recipes. Perhaps you're following a calorie reduction diet plan and you're more concerned with counting calories than carbs. In that case, you may be wondering, how many calories are in chickpeas? Well, a full cup of cooked chickpeas contains 269 calories. Now let's move on to some fun facts about chickpeas. The chickpea is a staple in Indian and Middle Eastern cuisine. India produces 64% of the world's chickpeas. Chickpeas, or the garbanzo bean, were first introduced into India in the 18th century. There are 2 varieties of chickpea, the larger tan Kabuli and the variously colored Desi chickpea. Desi chickpeas may be green if picked prematurely, or range from tan, beige, speckled, brown, or black if picked at maturity. 75% of the world's total production of chickpeas is of the smaller Desi type. Chickpeas are a main ingredient in hummus and chana masala. Chickpeas can be ground into flour or used to make falafel, a delicious vegetarian alternative to the meatball. They can also be used in soups, salads, and in stews. So, what are the health benefits of chickpeas? Well, for starters, chickpeas are a great source of protein, providing about 12 grams per cup. Protein is instrumental in maintaining a healthy immune system, and it's also the building block of hair, skin, nails, and healthy muscle tissue. The macronutrients contained in chickpeas are vast. Chickpeas are an excellent source of vitamin B6 and folate. You'll also get a healthy dose of vitamin C, as well as thiamine, riboflavin, niacin, and pantothenic acid. Healthy minerals include manganese, phosphorus, copper, iron, magnesium, and also small amounts of potassium, selenium, and calcium. Manganese protects against free radicals that can cause damage to the body's cells. Chickpeas are an excellent source of fiber, containing 16% of your daily fiber needs in just a half-cup serving, making them a very heart-healthy food. Studies have shown that people who eat fiber-rich diets are at healthier weights and have a reduced risk of heart disease and cancer. Chickpeas, like other legumes, contain resistant starch that slows the digestion of carbohydrates. Studies show that consuming legumes instead of other carbohydrates helps improve insulin sensitivity in people with diabetes. It has also been found that foods high in resistant starch, like chickpeas, may also improve colon health and promote healthy bowel flora. Most of the carbohydrates in chickpeas come from fiber and starch. The glycemic load of 1 cup of chickpeas is estimated to be around 23 because of the small amount of natural occurring sugar contained in chickpeas. Garbanzo beans contain a small amount of fat as well, although most of it is polyunsaturated fat, a healthy fat. They are low in saturated and monounsaturated fats, the unhealthy ones. So keep in mind that canned chickpeas are higher in sodium than the dried variety. A half cup of chickpeas contains 280 milligrams of sodium. So be careful and be sure to drain and rinse those chickpeas thoroughly in water, which will reduce the sodium content by up to 40%. While you may be following a keto diet right now, does that mean you have to avoid chickpeas forever? Well, like I said before, you can enjoy a few chickpeas occasionally as a pre-workout carb, or if you're following a more liberal low-carb diet. You can also reincorporate them as you reach maintenance mode. However, legumes like beans, chickpeas, any kind of lentil are all starchy foods. While they may be nutritious, their high carb count won't help you reach ketosis. It's best to limit these legumes on a low-carb or keto diet. Chickpeas, lentils, kidney beans, fava beans, pinto beans, and split peas. A better way to enjoy chickpeas on a low-carb diet is to ground them into hummus. Although the main ingredient in hummus is predominantly chickpeas, which are high in carbs, after they're combined with the other ingredients in hummus, which are all low-carb, the carb count is then significantly reduced. A quarter-cup serving of hummus contains only 12 grams of carbs and can be enjoyed with veggies or as a condiment to meals. Just be sure to avoid eating hummus with bread or pita chips or crackers, as those are high carb. Check out my article, Is Hummus Keto Friendly? At www.lowcarbhack.com to learn more about the health benefits of hummus and how you can incorporate this delicious dip into your low-carb diet. Is it possible to eat a small amount of chickpeas and remain in ketosis? Due to their high carb content, chickpeas eaten in excess can throw your body out of ketosis. You may be able to enjoy a small amount, roughly 2 tablespoons of chickpeas, added to a dish or salad, but I wouldn't recommend going beyond this amount while following a keto diet. You may wish to incorporate a quarter cup of chickpeas into a meal plan once you reach the maintenance phase of your program, or, like I said before, to reiterate, eat this as a pre-workout carb. Another great way to enjoy a small amount of chickpeas is to create a chip-like snack by roasting them in the oven. They also make a great topping for salads this way, and it helps keep portion sizes in check. To make these crunchy roasted chickpeas at home, visit our blog at www.lowcarbhack.com for the full recipe. If you choose to purchase dehydrated chickpeas, remember to soak them in water for 8 to 10 hours before cooking for the best results. If you decide to go with canned chickpeas, be sure to rinse them well to remove excess sodium. Now I'd like to turn it over to you. Tell me, what do you like most about chickpeas? What's your favorite way to enjoy them? Have you ever tried baking them as a crunchy snack? Do you have a favorite dish that chickpeas simply must be an ingredient in? Of course, if you have any questions about chickpeas that I didn't answer in this video, drop us a comment below and we'll do our best to answer your question. For more details about chickpeas, please visit lowcarbhack.com or click the link in the description box for up-to-date information on nutrition, the ketogenic diet, and delicious free low-carb recipes. If you've enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Share it and tell your friends about it. Feel free to leave a comment if you have any questions or suggestions for upcoming videos. Thanks for watching.